Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bravo Gymnastics online lesson. Today's lesson is going to be focused on the bridge kickover, and the back walkover. So we're going to do a couple of stretches to prepare, a couple of drills to help improve our skill, and then a couple of variations on it just to make it a little more fun. So if you're ready, make sure you're in a safe area with plenty of room, grab a bottle of water if you need it, and we're going to start right away. Today the first thing on our list is going to be twists. So we know for a bridge or a bridge kickover, we want to make sure our back is nice and stretched out. So we're going to just twist side to side. You can have the kicks if you want. Almost done. And we're going to move on to sweeps. So just sweeping through and then throwing your arms up nice and tall. This one's going to help open your shoulders as well as stretch your back. Alright, the next thing on our list is going to be a cat stretch. So knees on the ground, reaching out in front, trying to get your armpits as close to the ground as you can. Again, this is another great one for your back. And we're going to hold. Alright, moving right into seal stretch. You just want to have your toes and your hands on the ground, chest up nice and tall, chin up as well, and we're going to hold this position. Alright, moving into our wrist stretch. Now, our hands are supporting our entire body weight when we're in the bridge, so we want to make sure our wrists are nice and stretched out. So we'll go fingers turned in, turned out, and away from our body. Alright, we're going to move into our shoulder stretch. Shoulders are also super important, especially for the kickover. So we're going to do a bent arm shoulder stretch, just leaning back with bent arms. The more open you can open your shoulders in the skill, the easier it is to do. Alright, then we're going to do our straight arm shoulder stretch. So just reaching back with straight arms as far as you can, and hold. Alright, moving into some of our dynamic exercises, we're now going to do a crab walk. So we're going to go up to that tabletop position, we're going to take a few steps forward, and then a few steps backwards. Now again, when you're in this position, you really want to make sure your hips are lifted as high as you can. That's really going to help with the overall body stretch. And just keep going back and forth. Again, try to get your hips as flat as possible so your body looks just like a table. Alrighty, so moving on now, we're going to do a tabletop and practice lifting our good leg. So in that bridge kickover, you're going to have to kick with your good foot in front. So we're going to do a tabletop, slowly lift the leg and hold, and bring it back down. Take a little break, lift your hips, and lift that good leg up towards the ceiling, and back down. Little break, and we'll do one more. Lift the legs, and hold. Alright, very nice. So, now we're going to start moving into some of the dynamics that are going to help with the kickover. So in order to kick over, you're going to be pushing off of your bad foot and extending that good foot up and over. So we're going to start with some bad leg hops. So, I'm going to lift up my good leg, and I'm going to bend, and push, and hold it. We're just going to do that a couple of times to practice pushing off of the ground with your bad foot. So bend, push, land. Now we're just going to lift our front foot up just a little bit. We're going to go bend, push, land, while holding that good foot extended out in front. Bend, push, and land. One more. Alright. Moving into our handstand step down now. This is the end of the skill. So we practice the push off of the ground, but obviously if we're kicking over, we gotta be ready to land it. So we're gonna go up to handstand and step down right into that lunge. So the good foot's gonna hit the ground first, press the back foot into the ground, and we're gonna hold that lunge position. Then we'll do one more. Very nice, okay. Moving on, we're going to do some good leg lifts. So we're going to be starting in that position and just practice lifting the leg. Once you perfect the skill, this is how we're going to start our back walkovers. With that good foot raised in front. Alright, so now, I want you guys to find a wall. We're going to practice dropping back into our bridge. So, make sure you're a safe distance away. We're going to put our arms up. Get ready to lift that leg. And just hit the wall. Now as you get more comfortable with this, you can walk your hands farther down the wall, ultimately landing in a full bridge. So I'm going to step a little bit further away, lift the leg, and now I'm getting just a little more of a stretch in my lower back. So whatever you're comfortable with. All right, so now we're going to go into some variations. So again, with that last part, if you're comfortable, start going a little bit further to the point where you drop into a full bridge. So for variations, we're going to change things up a little bit. We know our regular bridge. We're going to do some of our other bridges. So starting with the glute bridge, we're going to put our hands right next to our feet. Our back is flat on the ground. We're going to just lift the hips. And we're going to do this just a couple of times. Make sure to squeeze at the top. Now, we know our regular bridge, which is our hand bridge, pushing our shoulders back. But there are other types of bridge. There's a shoulder bridge, and then again, this is our glute bridge. It's a great one to start practicing in order to get better at the bridge kickover. All right, our next one up, we're going to stay in our glute bridge, and we're going to practice lifting that leg. So we're going to go glute bridge up, lift the leg. So just like our regular bridge kickover, but we're really just practicing our form now. So lift, and a good leg goes up. Same thing, back down to the ground. We're going to go lift, good leg up. Just do this a couple of times just to feel the motion. All right, almost done. Moving on, we are going to add a little kick this time. So we're going to go glute bridge, and instead of just lifting our leg, we're going to practice the bridge kickover, which is going to have a little push. So now we're going to kick right off the bad leg and then back into the ground. And we're just going to do this a couple of times to feel the motion. Good. You should really feel it in that bad leg as you push, then support your body weight coming back into the ground. Good. It's super important to have a strong kick there when you do that. So now, I'm going to go to tabletop position. If you're ready to go to a full bridge, you can do a full bridge, and we're going to do some rocks. So we're just rocking back and forth. Now, if you're in the bridge position, this is a great exercise to open up the shoulders and ultimately prepare for the bridge kickover. So just keep rocking back and forth. Feel your shoulders opening up. This is the last thing on our list. So make sure you're really pushing here. Now, all of these exercises are designed to help improve your bridge and bridge kickover. However, if you feel ready, you can move on to full bridge kickovers and back walkovers. Just remember to keep focusing on your form, and it can never hurt to stretch, just to improve what you can already do. As I've said, Broadway Gym is back open, and I'm so excited to see some of you guys back in there. But if not, I'll see you guys in the next one.